starts now. Life of it.
Alright, it is Life FM, you're with George, and we're backstage at Parachute Festival with the guys from Family Force 5. Welcome back to New Zealand. Heaps! Wow, that's the best response I've had from a band to that introduction so far. Congratulations.
Sweet ass.
Now, you're excited about the GoPro camera.
I'm so excited.
You're going to be doing like some extreme stuff because there's a GoPro here.
Yeah, we need to like hit each other in the face or, do something that would be on a hilarious movie.
Any volunteers for that? Or?
Is this on? Can we tip this table over?
It is on.
We could probably put that GoPro in the water and, test its strength.
Wow. Oh, wow, jet plane.
Skydiving out. Do it in a crouton's mouth.
Oh, can we jump out of a helicopter and ski down? Whoa, that's extreme. Don't hurt yourself.
Wow.
That's what you get, all you jet sitters. GoPro!
You guys seem to be excited. Are you enjoying being back in New Zealand? Because you've been here a few times. What keeps you coming back? Apart from
That's what we can't wait.
those jet plane lollies, right?
It's
Yes.
skydiving out at Lollies. That's what keeps us coming back.
No, dude, we absolutely have a blast down here, and everybody, like, it's such just a rad time. Like, it's the summertime. It's a great time to get away from America because it's cold and dark and crazy.
Constantly raining.
Yeah, constantly raining in Georgia.
It's depressing, man.
So we come down here in January and everybody's like, oh yeah, it's the summer down here, and it's beautiful and the people are just wonderful and the lamb is good, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and we just get to have a great time, and everybody at the festival is like super like pumped to like have a good time. So
Something a bit special at this particular festival for you guys last night. I mean, on Life FM we've been thrashing a song, Cray Button. It's been really popular over the last couple of months. But was that the first time you played it live with Lecrae?
that is the first time. We recorded it, I think, back in March or April of last year. Had that version of it, and then we were like, dude, we should have like kind of a remix version or
We
something
should have a
like that.
sweet ass version.
Yeah, we should have a version, and then we sent it to Lecrae and asked him if he'd be on it. Actually, like, our fans did it. Somebody came up with some art that had me and Lecrae. It had Lecrae's face on a button, and it looked like I was about to hit the button with his face.
Wow.
And they said, you guys should totally do this. And
Lecrae button.
Yeah.
And they
Totally worked.
they tweeted at Lecrae, and Lecrae was like, hit me up, Family Force 5. I'd love to do something with you guys. So I was like, we should get Lecrae on Cray Button, because like, it
See
just
how we
made
did
sense.
that?
Are you're like, why didn't I think of this before?
Yeah, and it really came from me. I was the genius behind that poster, and I hit him up.
He set up
Oh,
a
he was
Twitter
the
account.
Yeah, I was the fan. I set up all the dummy Twitter, got all those fans on there. I was like, Lecrae!
He's such a liar right now, so don't even listen.
I've had too much LMP.
Too
y'all.
much LMP. Is
It's
there
like-
such a thing?
It's driving me crazy,
You guys are
man.
knocking back that LMP.
Yeah,
You're going to miss it when you go back to the winter in the States.
I haven't had it in 3 years.
Yeah,
like,
I
y'all
know,
don't
man.
export this stuff. So.
So, you guys, I mean, another one of your songs which we played just, I think, might have been the single before Cray Button was the Not Alone one. And when I first heard that, I was like, somebody played it to me in the office at work, and they're like, oh, this is a new one from Family Force 5. It's like, really? Doesn't sound like Family Force 5. Like, it's just, sound obviously like a slower and a different sort of tune from you guys. And I heard it, I was like, oh, I really like this one. And, I mean, it was something a bit different for you guys, because you're kind of being the party guys, and then it was like this kind of slower, more reflective, kind of serious song. Was it weird for you kind of doing something like that, or?
Yeah, it totally is. I mean, we're of that. We write a lot of songs, and some of them fit on the album, some of them don't. It's a great song. We've played it live maybe 2 or 3 times. I think when people want to come out and see Family Force 5, they do want to party and kind of lose their minds. So we did it a few times, and people were kind of a little confused and stuff. But it is a great song, and at the time, what we were going through in life at the time, it was very reflective of what we were going through.
So when you say reflective of what you're going through at that time, what was that? What was the story behind it?
A lot of life on the road. You're separated from your family. It could also represent, a separation from God too. And it's just kind of you don't want to be alone. And there's a lot of alone moments in life. There's a lot of alone moments when you're on tour. I've got a wife and a kid, A lot of these guys have single wives by themselves. I don't want to say wives, like single wives or something.
My wife isn't single. She's with me.
Oxymoron.
Anyways, so being away from your loved ones, you know, it's
hard.
you want to be there for them, and you want them to be there for you. So it was written out of that, not fear, but just vulnerability in that moment.
Now, most of your stuff is obviously a lot more upbeat and a lot more dancier, and you say that's what people kind of expect when they come along from one of your live shows. What would you hope that people would kind of get from Family Force 5's music? Like, what are you guys actually about? If somebody saw you play on the main stage last night and they'd never really heard of you, but they came along, you're like, oh, you know, I'll check out these guys, enjoyed your show. What would you hope they would take away or understand who Family Force 5 is?
If somebody saw us last night that had never seen us before, we would want them to know that in 6 months we're going to put out a double album of just ballads. No, just to like cut loose, be yourself, have a good time, and it's you know, it's okay to party in the name of Jesus. You know, being a Christian is not it's not a boring thing, and I think that's the misconception from people a lot, that you know, that you can't cut loose, you can't be yourself, and everybody always has to be reverent all the time. And I think that there's a time for reverence, but there's also a time to cut loose in His name. So I think that we're kind of we're the dancing feet, if you will, to kick the party off. You know.
Now, on that, I mean, you say there's a place to be reverent and there's a place for worship and that, and obviously within Christian music there is that diversity. I think you guys, in a few months from now, or coming up soon, are doing a tour with Mercy Me and Jeremy Camp, so I guess that would reflect that quite well. I mean, how does it feel to be kind of on the, I don't know, the same sort of tour as those guys? Is it a bit weird, kind of, you've got your stuff and then
I
you've got what they do?
think it's definitely going to be a bro tour.
It's gonna be a program.
Yeah, there's gonna be a program. I wish we need to bring the program back from here and be like, hey guys, what up?
I think what we're finding out now, almost in our 10th year of Family Force 5, is we're the oddball out no matter what tour we're on. Like, we've done Warped tours and we have had the same response. They're like, what are you guys doing here? Why are you here? We don't know. Just somehow some people like left field oddball music, and I think that's where we kind of fit in. There's some nerds out there that want to rock out, and we're that band that's there.
We're
for
those
them.
nerds for them.
Yep.
You can be those nerds.
We're,
all right.
we're nerd leaders.
You claim that.
Nerd world leader.
Come and join the nerdery.
Pass out the
We have some
programs.
fans that aren't nerds though too.
Oh, okay. Well, you welcome them too, do you?
We have
James.
those two people. We can welcome you.
Jessica, definitely.
All right. Hey, great stuff. Great to talk to you guys again. Been talking with Family Force 5 at Parachute. Thanks, guys. Enjoy the rest of the time in country.
Are we,
good
we're not going to talk anymore?
Go, bro.
I guarantee the whole